Now, a 5-year-old boy has completed an incredible challenge, walking nearly 200 miles from one side of England to the other to raise money for the Great North Air Ambulance.
Yeah, Ollie walked from St.Bees in Cumbria to Robin Hood's Bay in North Yorkshire, crossing the finish line with his dad over the weekend.
Just ran overhead, singing, "I found my mojo!"
Good luck on your adventure. So this is for me. It says "ma." That must be for my mummy.
Well, I'm not far from the top of Dent. Bless him, he's doing really well. It's windy!
What?
It's windy!
Ah, it's windy!
13 and a bit miles in, and he's decided he wants to run.
Can I tell them one more thing?
Mm-hmm.
We've done 7 miles and we're gonna do 16. 3, 2. There's my stinking daddy.
Nice.
Smells like some rotten cheese. Oh my.
Well, we've made it to the start. What a day the last couple of days have been. But we're here, we've slept. We're just currently sat outside the horse and farrier in Threlkeld. Ollie's tucking into a jam sandwich. Say hi, Ollie. You excited? And it's not too bad a morning. I mean, there's Cloughhead, not too much cloud, little bit breezy. We've got to get on the get the bus to Workington now, and then the train down to St.Bees. It should take a couple of hours, and then we'll set off for real. Get our toes dipped in the Irish Sea and what have you. So yeah, looking forward to a nice, relatively easy first day before the bad weather kicks in tomorrow. So I'll not do too much now, and we'll see you in St.Bees. Daddy, bye. So we're here. Ollie's just having a little scout round, having a mooch round. We haven't done anything yet. We've been and had a coffee. We're going to go and see the sign, and we're going to go and dip our feet in the Irish Sea. So we've got a couple of jobs to do, and Ollie's spied a park. So we're going to go in the park, Olls?
After we've dipped our feet.
After we've dipped our feet. Just want to get started now. Ollie's just about to dip his toes in to the furthest point. Do you want to do it together on the count of 3? 1, just a little tiny bit, 2, 3, go! Right, that's it, that's enough, because you don't want to get wet feet. Well, no coast to coast walk is complete without the customary pebble. You need to pick a pebble for Mummy and one for Jenny, but make them really, really, really small. Find me the 2 smallest ones you can. Perfect, and then a different colour one maybe?
For Jenny. Mummy has that.
That's a bit big, that one.
No, but this one, but Mummy's big.
Alright, fair enough.
If I go up here, I'm going to be the highest in the park.
Well, that was a good start. Just about started the actual official route. Remembered we'd left Ollie's cap in the toilets, so I've had to leave him in the park over there and run back and get it. There he is, little wee man, just entertaining himself for 5 minutes. 10:30, Friday the 18th of August. We're off. It's the man, you know all the hills are named after?
Yeah.
That's him, Alfred Wainwright.
He was named before the Wainwright. Why is the caravan here?
Because it's a popular place for people to come caravanning. The first tentative steps.
Daddy, this is it, and it was happening in Algeria.
Tired already?
Daddy, you know.
Another false start. Got so far up the steps there, Ollie said, "Where's the pole?" So now walking back to get the pole. It's kind of my fault, but it's too much to think about. Try again. He's just ran overhead singing, "I found my mojo!" Which is good news until he falls and trips and bang and cuts his head. The whole thing's cancelled.
I got really hard to do it. Open. You gotta get past. His friends, the black one's his friend.
Black one's his missus. Yeah.
That's
He's
the
just-
daddy and that's the mummy.
They're just quite happy. Munch, munch, munch.
It's really cool when it goes like this, because watch it. Burning! Look, it's like sticking out the back of me. Moving.
I think it's fair to say Ollie's excited for his first village, first sign of civilization, first proper break. We're going to sit and have our lunch here. So far so good. He's
2016.
he's done really well so far.
Daddy.
I think he's a bit gutted. I think he thinks we've gone a bit further than we have, but we'll see how the next bit goes. You know that character from Mary Poppins, Bert, the guy that's the one-man band. That's what I feel like here. Got this one,
Get me
this
in
one,
the camera.
this one. Well, little sexy boy over here has got. He's just. I mean, this is ridiculous. The things you do, eh? And now he's whacking us.
I'm whacking Daddy's bum bum.
Whacking Daddy's bum bum. Right, let's let's press on. This is slow going. This.
He's nearly there. He's nowhere near there yet.
Is he not?
No. So this is day 6. Day 6 we're going to do 16 miles today. We don't.
We can't hear any trains. The trains go along here.
Are we under the ground?
Yeah, this is the train tracks.
Daddy, are we under the ground?
Well, we're not under the ground, but we are under the train track. Go and have a look at what's been written on that bridge.
What? Where?
What does it say?
This is for Ollie, age 5, how is walking to Robin's Hood Bay. Good luck on your adventure. So this is for me.
Who's left that there?
I don't know.
That is so kind, isn't it?
I don't know.
I'll tell you what, on the video, will you thank whoever it is, and then we'll find out and
Do
we'll
I
send
have
them a
to take
message.
this?
Yeah, I'll get it off for you if you want.
I know how to get it off. Might get a little splinter, but that's okay.
Oh, Ollie, that's so lovely. What do you say? Say thank you?
Thank you. Oh yeah,
Mm.
Daddy.
Yeah?
I know the statue.
You've seen it before? So,
16
184 miles to go. Look what we've just found.
miles.
There's a boy to play with, Ols, if you want. Hi. Right, you've got 5 or 10 minutes.
We're just doing day 1, then camping. I mean, on the first day we're staying in someone's house. Yeah. Today. And the second day? The second day I think we're camping, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're camping on the second day, and then the third day.
What is it? Oh yeah, little Smurf.
It says Murph. That must be for my mummy. When Pakistan have finished batting, the game's finished. Been up for 6 hours. And it needs to get 7
Well, I'm not far from the top of Dent. Bless him, he's doing really well.
No.
My knee's not, but he is. Not too bad on the way up, but I'm dreading because it's quite steep coming down, I think. So I'm dreading that, but I think we'll make it. Probably get in about 7, half 7. Yeah, it's been fab. Really good start to it. This breeze is lovely actually. It's quite strong, but it's nice just to kind of wick the sweat away and what have you. So yep, all in all, couldn't have asked for much more really. Just need to get there now, I think. It's not that bad.
Are we gonna blow off the cliff?
No. It's windy.
What?
It's windy.
Ah, it's windy!
It's very windy.
Don't let the GoPro go away.
I won't. I don't think anyone will be able to hear us.
Daddy, is it really strong? The GoPro.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
Oh! Oh! Malawa, Malawa.
Oh, Malay, Malawa, Malaway.
Oh, my yeye.
Oh, Malele,
Mayatika tumba.
Malatika Tumba.
Oh, my ye, Mayawa, Mayawa.
Oh, Malay, Malawa, Malaway. Proud moment for Ollie coming up here. I think this is the boundary. Ollie, when you cross over this bridge, you're now entering the Lake District. It's the relative calm now of Nanny Catchbeck. Absolutely gorgeous down here.
Is that the king here?
He's beautiful, isn't he?
He looks like
Black, it's like Black Beauty, this one. There's a storm a coming.
What's coming? Whee! Daddy, I'm gonna run.
13 and a bit miles in, and he's decided he wants to run. Right, morning everyone. It's 10:30. We've been taken into Annandale Bridge. We've had a nice little breakfast at the Gather. Sausage and egg sandwiches, wasn't it, Ols? Is it good? Did you enjoy your breakfast? And now he's ready, he's fueled up for the day. Didn't eat as much as I wanted him to, but can't have everything. So we're gonna go down the other side of Annandale Water today. We're not gonna risk the slippy rocks and everything. And then we're just going to hope and pray that this wind just calms down, because it's been mental. I got up in the night and I looked at Great Bourne weather forecast, and it had gusts of up to 72 miles an hour. I don't think it's been as bad as that, but it's not been far off. It's going to be a tough one today. We've got a camp tonight. Somewhere around, my plan was to do it somewhere around Grey Knots, but any elevation is going to be out of the question, I think. So it's either going to be down by Black Sail somewhere, or plan B is to power on to Honister Slate Mine and possibly get either the bus back to the caravan up, or even picked up from there. So we've got options. Just hope it's not rolling off the road. Just hope it's not a complete write-off. I'm going to attempt to speak. We're getting whipped from the spray from the lake. I'm going to attempt to speak. I don't know if you'll hear me. He's just soldiering on. Actually, the sun's come out, strangely enough.
It is fun.
So there's the bit we've avoided.
I like Finland because it has really nice food in Finland.
Finnish food, yeah.
It is really nice.
What do you think so far of today?
Good.
Pulling it, Ollie. 78 not out, are you at the minute? Ready? Oh! That was a 6.
84.
84 not out. Well, having another drink and a think. Ollie's just down there having a little explore of the river at the end of Annandale. Little inlet. He's going to jump in, he says. Good luck to him if he does.
Can I tell them one more thing?
Mm-hmm.
We've done 7 miles and we're going to do 16.
We're not. It's quite ironic really that this track that we've chosen today, the easier flat track, is well, it's flat as a pancake, and I think because it's so boring and so the same all the way through, I think mentally for him it's more challenging. He likes going up, he likes scramble and he likes climbing over rocks and over rivers and stuff and seeing stuff and talking about it. And I think he's probably not physically anywhere near as tired as he was yesterday, but I think it's just such a trudge. Right, so we've finally spied a person and he's catching us up. So I've set Ollie a little challenge to run to that tree at the end before the guy in the orange gets there.
We're doing a little mini race.
A little mini race. This was a way of egging him on a bit.
Look behind you.
Oh no!
No. Who's gonna win?
Us.
We don't know. Look behind
No.
you. Look behind.
Oh no!
Oh my God.
This is terrible news.
Look behind you. There's even more near.
Oh!
He might.
Oh, thank goodness for some company.
He might.
Well, we made it, didn't we?
The tent isn't open.
We're
That's
at-
just been stupid.
We're at Black Sail, the famous Black Sail hut.
The hut isn't open, guys.
Great gable and what have you in the future. In the distance. I was thinking, oh, at least we'll be able to get a cup of tea. Whole place is shut for drainage issues. So we have got, here's our wall protecting us from the wind coming over that way. So we're just going to pitch up here.
Two more.
Wowzers, what a day, eh?
Daddy,
Yeah?
there's two more.
2 more cards missing.
Yeah.
Are they not in the pack still?
No. I just put them out.
Where?
Oh,
There's one.
well, that wasn't the one I was.
All right, okay, there's one anyway. So yes, we're in, and I guess it's after 5, 20 past 5, half 5 something, and it's absolutely blowing a hooly woo out there. But as I think I showed from the earlier video, I think we're probably okay, sheltered by that wall there. Haven't been able to get the pegs in particularly well, but at least I've covered the guy lines and some of the other pegs with some rocks. Ollie seems happy, aren't you? Yeah, he's I think he was pretty much done for the day. We didn't really have another option.
No.
So just hope that the wind doesn't do a massive
Daddy,
U-turn.
we have to do 2 days.
Of notes.
Yeah.
And we're going to write our records in there.
So day one.
Yeah.
Fast. But from there. Do it. That wasn't fast enough.
Well, Ollie, do you want to come and say our neighbours? No? I bet he doesn't anyway. Anyway, we've got some neighbours for the evening. Dev and Ben. Yeah, thought it was.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Nice to meet you. So they've been here about, what, an hour?
We have.
And they've been looking all over for a pitch, and we're finally set up on the pavement.
We decided to come next to you.
It's like homeless, isn't it? Really, you know. Like.
We're all relaxed
But
together tonight.
At least they're out the wind, and they've got they're getting their scran on now.
We are.
7 days, these guys. These are proper hardcore. Not like us. I'm just going to show you around the bedtime setup.
Daddy,
The new
Daddy.
look.
I want to show you something, people.
Go on then.
Can you see down here?
Yeah.
That's my little kitchen.
Right.
That's your kitchen and this is my kitchen.
So with one sleeping pad and one sleeping bag, I've just scrunched them all into this bivvy. So we're going to try and hopefully all get in there and not fall out.
Daddy, you're not coming in here. You're going to sleep on a rock.
Done that before. What can you say?
So, I can see a bus, I can see a motorbike, I can see a car. Taxi, I mean. Go with the very bottom one.
Solitude.
Yes, Solitude.
22.
23. Oh my god. So, I got Dale Head. Oh.
Oh, I've got a good one here. Pick wisely.
But it's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn, yeah.
Height.
Oh, you shouldn't have picked that.
Why?
950.
Did you put hell villain?
Yep.
Oh man!
Morning everyone. It's a little bit better this morning, but what a night. That was intense. Luckily we were so close to the wall that it didn't buffet us too much, but that must have been hitting 60 odd miles an hour, I'm thinking easily. Well, that tree probably made it sound worse. So we're, it's about well, it's probably nearer 9 o'clock to be honest. We've got Ollie's just having his morning stroll. He's had his hot chocolate. He's had his porridge.
Not a morning stroll.
Morning stroll. I'm just,
It's
not a morning stroll. I'm just trying to, well, I don't know what I'm trying to do to be honest, trying to dry that out a bit because of condensation last night. And my breakfast on over there. It's not too bad. Could be a lot worse I suppose, but it's not great for summer. Woo! Well, that was an ordeal in the rain and the wind, and I'm just going to do as I always do, because me and Ollie leave no trace, and I'm just broken old record, but just putting it out there for giving us wild campers a good name. That was our pitch on the rocks. Better than the pitch that the other lads had on the pavement. Are we ready to go? High five. Nice one, let's smash it. Day 3. Here we come. Hang on. Oh, there's a one further up. Climb up here.
Daddy, I know where it is.
Go and show me.
I've just Look there.
No, much further up.
I know.
It's not as wide here. Well, it's been a little while. That was interesting. Going up Loftbeck, he was just on fire. Absolutely ran up it. It was like a Bob Graham rounder. And then we got up to the top and it was so windy. It was like blizzard. It was almost a well, it was a bit of a hailstorm at one point. Just relentless for about probably best part of 2 hours, an hour and a half. But he said, because he'd had in his mind that he wanted to go up Brandreth and Grey Knots, because he said he thought they were on the route. And I said, well, they're not really, but we can go up them if you want. So we went up Brandreth and Grey Knots, which, to be honest, probably wouldn't have made that much difference. It would have still been terrible weather wherever we'd gone. So he's satisfied himself that he's done another couple of Wainwrights at least. And he's a bit happier now. He's coming down. We're out the wind, mate.
You have to go on the back.
I have to go on the back. Are you driving me?
Yeah, because
Where are you going to take me? Oh wow, this is an exciting part of the adventure, isn't it? Let me just put my bag down. Thanks. So, Monday morning, on our way to Seatoller to pick up where we left off from yesterday. And it's actually, the sun's coming out, I can't believe it. So we're just on our way. I think this is Monday morning. Left Seatoller and we're just on our way along the little stony track that takes us up towards, I think it's Greenup Gill, out onto Greenup Edge, and the rain's just started coming in again. Typical. So yep, just approaching Stonethwaite.
And you're a bad guy.
I'm Argentina.
So that means you're a bad guy. Day 4. There's a little waterfall. Can you see the little water? I don't think we're going to see that. And look what, there's a really massive rock. Oh, some sheep. Hello, sheepies. Hello, sheepies.
What's in your sandwich?
Crab.
Yes, your favourite. Crab sarnie and Greenup Gill. Life doesn't get much better than that, does it?
Where's Greenup Gill?
This little river. Well, it's not little today. Big, isn't it? So we're making slow and steady progress up the towards Greenup Edge. It's just been on off drizzle, wind and stuff. Nothing major. There's actually some blue sky in the other direction, so hoping to get a little bit of that at some point today.
I know how to do this. Oh, get me stone. Get me stone. In 16 days.
16 days, excellent. So have you enjoyed it so
How many
far?
days did you do it in?
12.
12.
Yeah, you enjoyed it? Yeah, excellent.
He's doing really well, aren't
He
you?
is. Gosh, he is.
Especially considering the weather.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's not been
great, has it?
Has it? No.
Good.
You have 65 pounds.
Yeah, I've got £65, yeah.
Have you got 100 pounds?
Yep.
Have you got 120 pounds?
Yeah.
Have you got about 200 pounds?
About £200, yeah.
Daddy, stop! Stop!
I am stopping. It's not much fun, this.
Daddy, stop!
Well, we're actually out of the wind and driving rain for the first time. Well, it hasn't been raining for a while, actually. The wind's been pretty brutal. But yeah, it's nice now. It'll probably get windy again as we gain a bit of height, but quite enjoyed this last bit. I quite enjoyed the bit in the rain, to be honest. He was a bit upset at one point, but compared to what he used to be like in the rain, he was so much better. I think he's just used to it now. So we're doing the alternative route again, not going down from Greenup Edge down the normal track. We're doing the high level route along Gibson Knot and Helm Crag, just to bag the Wainwrights for him. And he's having the time of his life at the minute. He's playing a little Minecraft game, and I'm not getting involved. I'm just letting him play, giving him some space, and he's lapping it up, aren't you? What's happening in your game at the minute?
We're making a mega bridge because we're doing security so the bad guys don't come in. And Daddy,
Yeah?
on day 100,
Yeah.
the whole world gets covered in lava.
Right.
And at the moment it's day 71.
So
There's only 29 days to survive.
just to get into Grasmere, there's been absolutely no point really today in doing much filming. Wouldn't have heard a thing for the wind. But actually the last half an hour to 45 minutes has been really nice, just coming down, chatting. Now he's on the phone to his baby sister on FaceTime.
What's the plan for day 5?
The plan for day 5?
Filming.
What?
He's filming.
I'm filming you speaking to your sister.
Daddy,
The plan for day 5 is yet to be confirmed. Well, it's Tuesday morning, I think. We've just had a lift down to the Traveller's Rest in Grasmere. The guy on the campsite very kindly offered to give us a lift down here, so we are starting off day 5, and it is typically wet. Well, that was our first major obstacle completed. There's bulls in there. I'm not sure if there are. We've had to walk from that fence at the bottom straight through the cow field. I was a bit nervous, if I'm honest, with Ollie, even on my own. But there's a few started running and charging, but they were actually running away from us, which is nice. It must be very intimidating. In the words of Hayes Outdoors, medic! We've just had our first argument. He's in a huff. We got slightly off the track. I said, well, we can't climb over the dry stone wall. It's about 10 feet high, probably even further down the other side. He was adamant he wanted to climb it. So we just had a bit of a standoff until he finally went through the gate at the top. But he's not himself today. I think he's tired. I think he's had 2 late nights, like I said. I think it's catching up with him.
Ready?
Right.
Use your hands and feet on that one.
Right, okay.
And the end one. Hands and knees on that one.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right, now we're in the middle. So now we need to get across the next bit. Across there. I've got you. And the last bit. Hold on, not yet. The last bit onto there. You over? Hold on, dude. We did it. What's the score?
Yes.
Yes.
3.
Right, come on, England.
4-3 to England.
Yes. Who scored?
Me.
Wait, you again?
I've scored all of the 4 goals.
Oh, what a ledge.
Tomorrow I'm going to walk 15 miles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good on you. How old are you?
5.
Wow.
That was a nice little moment. Just stopped and took a selfie with Ollie there. In this exact, well, not exact, pretty much exact same spot that I took. Me and my wife had a picture about 10 years ago. It's a nice bit of memories and nostalgia. And it looks like we're getting a bit bright. You want to show us around your new house? Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? I can't go any further down.
No, you've got to go on the bridge.
Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? You know what these are?
What?
Have a think. What? They come from a tree.
Acorns?
Exactly. Acorns. They come from what? Do you know what type of tree it comes from?
An acorn tree.
It could have been. Could have been. It begins with an O. Oak.
Oak tree.
An oak tree. Yeah. There's your biology lesson for a Tuesday.
So. I got. There's my stinking daddy. There's my stinking daddy.
It's not very nice.
Smells like some rotten cheese. Oh my god, I can see his bum.
Finally got some decent weather. I might not look it up there. It's still pretty grim up there, but down here it's lovely. No wind, no rain, nice temperature, flat. He's having a lovely time now. He's just chatting away to himself. Wow, look at the size of his horns. Should we go and have a look at him? It's a horny little devil.
What's that?
That's their water trough or their feed tray.
How many miles left?
About a quarter of a mile.
Quarter of a mile left. Yep, 4 o'clock in the night.
Do you want it on speaker? No, that's better.
That's brilliant, Ollie.
Day 5, done.
Smashed it. Let's go for a pint.
Day 5.